Here's Julio Rodriguez stepping in. First pitch hit up the middle for a base hit. Third hit in the series for Rodriguez. And that'll bring it. Runner goes. Vogt's throw is not in time, and it heads into center field. Rodriguez up. He's going to hustle to third. And the Mariners have a runner at third and nobody out here in the bottom of the first. Winker. Infield in for the A's. Pop up. Nick Allen, the shortstop, is there. And he's got it. So Winker. Here's Eugenio Suarez. I don't think Blackburn.
Okay, with that stolen base for who been playing baseball for a long time. And he is just the third.
2-1 pitch to Suarez outside. Line drive caught by Allen. Let's call it a double play. 6-5 on an inning. The Space Needle signature, because you've been to the CN Tower walking around outside.
Well, I was
wanted to go maybe get some lunch. Hustling in is Bolt and Laureano. Neither can get it, and Santana has a leadoff single. Mariners have been high on Cal Raleigh really since they took him to the
serious value there with a guy like Cal Raleigh.
Fly ball shallow center. Bolt coming in. Now stops, waits. He's got it. So one away here in the bottom of the second. That'll bring up Abraham Toro.
About having to find somebody to play against the other side.
Brown has it. Hayes will get the out at second. Throw back to first. Not quite in time. Toro beat it.
Wasn't a lefty on earth that was going to be able to beat me inside. I was going to own to that he would hit back up the middle.
Toro goes. The ball is ripped toward right. Laureano hustling over is not going to get it. And it bounces up into the seats, and that's going to help the A's.
He was well beyond second base. And when I say theoretical, you talk about giving.
Breaking ball outside. Break here in the second inning if he can get Dylan Moore.
Well, one thing, that same movement, that same life to it.
I thought that last start in New York, and he pitched pretty well, right? 5 against the Yankees at Yankee Stadium. I think you're asking a lot.
Yeah, no, I think you're absolutely right. And just kind of thinking it's, well, Paul Blackburn might be a guy that you extend that leash with.
3-2 pitch. Popped up. Vogt turns around, but
scale.
And the pitch is low, and Dylan Moore walks in this series. Rolls this one slowly toward Kemp, and that'll do it. Blackburn gets out of the jam. Couple of hits. Top of the order, Julio Rodriguez, who on the first pitch he saw in the first inning. The second year in a row, or second month in a row, excuse me, is the American League rookie
out there in Houston.
Line drive. What a play, Machin. Gets up and throws him out. Sensational play by Vimael Machin. One out for Jesse Winker. Other awards handed out: the National League Player of the Month. Sky Bolt trots in, waits, he's got it.
Yeah, that's pretty offensive.
And a quick 0-2.
No, that's where the value, I know, dugout and go out and make an adjustment on the next half inning.
And Paul Blackburn gets his first strikeout of the afternoon. He gets Suarez. Bullpen made big pitches when needed. But it's funny how
it sets the tone. And that's why we talk about ball. And from there's really nothing you're going to do about it.
2-1 now to Carlos. Right there for a strike. 2-2. So full count.
Back over inside.
3-2 pitch. Here's tapped foul, and that
I look at the inside part of the plate.
And that came inside.
Fastball inside. He's just not looking there.
Toward left, shallow. Piscotty coming in. Piscotty with a diving catch. Cal Raleigh steps up. Swing and a miss.
Probably on the way down. Yeah.
Tried it again, and it's 0-2. And he goes right back to the curveball. 3 straight curveballs. All Toro reached on a fielder's choice in the second inning. First pitch strike. Machín hustling over, and he makes the catch. Foul territory. Plenty of room. First pitch hit up the middle. Nick Allen's right there. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the 5th. First pitch to Dylan Moore. They won last night 8-1 over the Angels. Looking at that box score today just for fun. In there, first strike. So we'll keep an eye on that game. Astros 12.5 game lead for Houston in the AL West. So big lead.
Red off the ball.
See, that Yankee lead is now. Indians and the Twins are close. And really all 3 divisions.
American League is kind of all but spoken for. Another team all the way down to a 12.5 game lead in their division.
Strike 3 call. Dylan Moore gets called. The top 2 teams basically get a bye. So that then leads you to the discussion.
It is how you're playing at the time.
Yeah.
What your IL situation looks like. But some guys, and I know a lot of people feel this way, you're playing good baseball, you want to be out there on the diamond.
Team. Not everybody likes it, but
isn't going to be the case.
Haggerty checks. That time he went around. So he leads things off here in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch. Oh, should have been a strike. Called the ball. And looks like it was Marcotte that got thrown out, I think. Down to Rodriguez. Fouled right back to the netting.
The idea that the most impactful part of the game, which is biggest and the largest impact of calls that are made.
Machín has it. Throws across in time to get Rodriguez. So 1 out for Winker. But what I don't like, Dallas, is we know it's a hard. You saw it looking in there, yelling into the A's dugout, and then throwing somebody out. My thing is but because you're a little bit hacked off because some people are disagreeing with you.
And that's where you almost have to have a certain level of understanding.
Unnecessary.
Yep. That's led to 4 punch-outs.
Nick Allen moves back into shallow center field. Suarez hits a high fly ball, shallow left. Piscotty trots in, and he's got it. Paul Blackburn is rolling along, folks. Third, as Carlos Santana leads things off, and the first pitch in for a strike. Off speed, drops. He is at 76 pitches.
Well, think back to what we saw. And what taken up for him. And I think for Booney, things follow.
Santana swing and a miss. Boy, broke down on that swing. I think it's a good point. But to me, the difference is Aaron on the first step of the dugout.
Yeah.
He wasn't standing up, top step yelling. He was just.
And then right after that, there's a statement made.
1-2 to Cal Raleigh. Very close.
Presented as well.
Tried it again. Now it's 3-2 to Raleigh. Raleigh goes after. And that one is smoked toward the right field corner. Cal Raleigh hits first. Picked up cleanly by Laureano. Got back in quickly, and it's a one-out double for Cal Raleigh.